just normal one?
Yeah. The pump one. Fuck yeah. That thing's a beast.
around to grab it here for Rockford. Shot comes across as Svedberg tried to drive it towards the cage. The Polka, he put one through some traffic, and a nice sliding save was made by Anders Lindbeck on the play as he was able to gobble that one up and hold on. 19:39 left to go here in the first. There is no score between Rockford and Milwaukee. Just 21 seconds off the clock. Referees tonight, Tyler Putafant, along with Andrew Howard, Travis Gavartlitz, and Jonathan Sladek are the linesmen. Luke Johnson gets tossed out of the face-off circle here. We'll get a new centerman in for Rockford. It's Vinny Hinestroza who comes in to take the draw instead. As the Admirals are able to quickly gain control here. Puck is moved around to the right wing side. Stolen back out in the neutral zone by Hinestroza. Looped it over to Johnson. Down the right wing side, Luke Johnson takes it wide towards the right corner. Steps now in behind the net. Stick checked on the play. Hinestroza over to trap the puck. He gets shoved a few times and is upended. That allows Kamenev to come around for Milwaukee. Good check delivered behind the cage by Johnson. Frees the puck up towards Anthony Lewis. He got poke checked immediately, but the puck is still loose now for Johnson. Whack it free. Reaching in to whip the puck up the boards was Trevor Murphy, and it is right back out to center. Polka over his own blue line, feeds it back across to Svedberg, up ice to Johnson. Tried to drop that one off to Hinestroza, but he had it bounce over his stick blade. Pettersson the other way, dished it to Kelleher, back to Pettersson, and a sliding save is made by Berube, kicked out the left pad to get rid of that puck. And it's back down in the left corner, a centering feed. Never found its target, cleared all the way down. Matheson Acapelli giving chase here for Rockford. Puck is off to the right wing side and then flipped up into the air for it to bounce free in the neutral zone. And it gets tapped a couple of times by Eric Gustafsson. He's able to control it, settles it off the skates of Yurko. Dropped off. Now Yurko gets it right back on the left side. Wrap around. And he scores! Thomas Yurko on a quick wraparound managed to bank it off the pad of Anders Lindbeck and into the cage. And the Ice Hawks have scored just a minute and 38 seconds into the contest. Hawks now leading 1-0 up over the Milwaukee Admirals. Yurko will get the goal. I believe it will be David Kemp who will get the primary assist on that strike. And the face-off, of course, will make its way back out to center. So Yurko, 1 minute and 38 seconds into the contest, has quickly given the Ice Hogs a lead. He scored the overtime winner for Rockford back on Wednesday out in Iowa, and gives Rockford an early lead here today. Here's a puck off the left side, snapped towards the cage by Andreas Martinson, but it gets deflected up and over the bar and eventually out of play. 18:09 still left to go first period. The Ice Hogs. Yurko scores. One home a minute and 38 seconds into regulation. A couple of quick strikes by kick back around the wall. A minute and 38 seconds into regulation. A couple of quick strikes by kick back around the wall. Curling with the puck here, but it gets tapped off the stick of Alexander Fortin. Pardon me, Acapelli and Gustafsson getting assists on that one. And so that's your scoring. Here, Chris Toltzman on the goal announcement here at the BMO Harris Bank Center as the Milwaukee Admirals get called for icing. Rockford with an attacking zone draw. Matthew Highmore into the circle. He gets tangled up a bit as it was knocked off his stick blade by Trevor Smith all the way down to the Rockford zone. Berube out of his net to play the puck, and it's back around towards the near side corner. Robin Norrell able to bounce it up to Peltier. Along the right wing side to the blue line, Peltier, rink wide pass is grabbed back onto along the left wall. Peltier tried to keep it alive behind the net for Highmore. Just missed him on the feed, and then it's flipped up into the air as Polka chases it back down the right wing side. Highmore holding onto it along that right wall as the puck move aside. Back out through center where Svedberg's there to chase it at his the right wing. It gets bounced free and then is grabbed back onto. Nice quick move made by Dauphin. On Dauphin off the right wing side, takes it down towards the corner, slips it. Here to try to get the puck free was David Kemp, but it gets knocked away. Never found its target, cleared all the way down. Matheson Acapelli giving chase here for Rockford. Puck is off to the right wing side and then flipped up into the air for it to bounce free in the neutral zone. And it gets tapped a couple of times by Eric Gustafsson. He's able to control it, settles it off the skates of Yurko. Dropped off. Now Yurko gets it right back on the left side. Wrap around. And he scores! Thomas Yurko on a quick wraparound managed to bank it off the pad of Anders Lindback and into the cage. And the Ice Hawks have scored just a minute and 38 seconds into the contest. Hawks now leading 1-0 up over the Milwaukee Admirals. Yurko will get the goal. I believe it will be David Kemp who will get the primary assist on that strike. And the face-off, of course, will make its way back out to center. So Yurko, 1 minute and 38 seconds into the contest, has quickly given the Ice Hogs a lead. He scored the overtime winner for Rockford back on Wednesday out in Iowa, and gives Rockford an early lead here today. Here's a puck off the left side, snapped towards the cage by Andreas Martinson, but it gets deflected up and over the bar, and eventually out of play. 18:09 still left to go first period. The Ice Hogs. Yurko scores. One home, a minute and 38 seconds into regulation. A couple of quick strikes by kick back around the wall. Curling with the puck here, but it gets tapped off the stick of Alexander Fortin. Pardon me, Acapelli and Gustafsson getting assists on that one. And so that's your scoring. Here, Chris Toltzman on the goal announcement here at the BMO Harris Bank Center as the Milwaukee Admirals get called for icing. Rockford with an attacking zone draw. Matthew Highmore into the circle. He gets tangled up a bit as it was knocked off his stick blade by Trevor Smith all the way down to the Rockford zone. Brube out of his net to play the puck, and it's back around towards the near side corner. Robin Norrell able to bounce it up to Peltier along the right wing side to the blue line. Peltier, rink wide pass is grabbed back onto along the left wall. Peltier tried to keep it alive behind the net for Highmore. Just missed him on the feed, and then it's flipped up into the air as Polka chases it back down the right wing side. Highmore holding onto it along that right wall as the puck moves aside. Back out through center where Svedberg's there to chase it at his right wing. It gets bounced free and then is grabbed back onto. Nice quick move made by Dauphin. On Dauphin off the right wing side, takes it down towards the corner, slips it. Labrie and clear. Right side. Hinostroza up the wall, left wing, harassed a bit there, but got the puck to the blue line, all the way across to Snuggerud at the right side on the feed from Lewis. He gets tangled up along the wall, does Snuggerud. Still battling here to try to get the puck free was David Kemp, but it gets knocked away and around the boards to Kamenev along that left. And I think icing got waved off, and perhaps this whistle is because Lindbeck covered the puck, and nope, it looks to be an icing call against Rockford. I thought I had noticed that the referees had waved it off, but apparently not the case. 15:26 left to go here in the first frame. 1-0 is the advantage for the Rockford Ice Hogs up over the Milwaukee Admirals. Early goal from Thomas Yurko, giving Rockford the advantage right off the bat here. Just 1 minute and 38 seconds into the game. If you joined us a little late, you probably missed it. Here's the puck down into the Rockford zone, though, as Gustafson gets tied up on the play. Kemp is over there to help out. And by the way, that is not quite the fastest goal that the Ice Hogs have scored to open up a game this year. And wouldn't you know it, it was Yurko who has that fastest goal. Scored just 1 minute and 23 seconds into the first period of the very first game of the year for the Hogs. And when they were out in Cleveland on the 7th of October. Jimmy Olney will start to race the other way. So Yurko's had that good touch early in games or early in periods as well as scored that overtime goal 1 minute and 16 seconds into overtime. Deflected puck on a shot from the left wing, sees it float out of play, so we'll get a face-off inside the Ice Hog end. 14:45 left to go in the first period. The Ice Hogs holding the lead 1-0. Puck is sent away to the blue line. O'Brien handles it there off the right wing. Snapshot down to the butterfly. Berube able to make the save, and he holds on. Get another defensive zone draw for Rockford. 1-0 is the Hogs' lead.
What a voice calling from on high.
The Hogs right back. We'll get clear plastic tote bags courtesy of Dr. Sexton Orthodontics. Get tickets at icehogs.com, ticketmaster.com, the BMO Harris Bank Center box office, or over the phone 815-968-5222. Puck is out to center and put off the boards again as Carl Dahlstrom forced to chase into his own zone. Uses his defensive partner Robin Norrell as some pressure was quickly bearing down on Dahlstrom. Norrell back to Dahlstrom up the left wing side. Rockford not out of their zone yet. Norrell from behind the net. This time he'll try the far wing. Plenty of time to work here now for Peltier. Skates up along, for Fortin as he was able to skate up along the left side. Dumps the puck into the zone. Highmore in on the forecheck after that puck. Couldn't get there in time. Svedberg trying to clear, but lost it to Moy. Moy settles it. Labrie, top of the right circle. Good back check by Highmore. Got a piece of the stick of PC Labrie and did not allow a shot towards the cage. Deflected clearing attempt ends up on the stick of Ville Polka. Now to Highmore, right wing side. A collision delivered by Murphy. Pass across. And a snapshot from Dauphin. Just turned wide by Anders Lindbeck as he was able to drop down and make a good save from point blank range against Laurent Dauphin. He had a pair of goals the last time the Admirals were in this building. Both of them coming in the later stages of the third period to bring Rockford back from down 4-1 to 4-3. Gave the Ice Hogs a chance with a goalie pull. Here's a centering feed. Trennan with a one-time shot. Misses it up over the top of the crossbar and hits the end boards and then bounces to Berube, who covers it up. 13:03 left in the first. The Hogs get out to a good start tonight. 1-0 is the lead. We'll be back with more just after this. It's right here on your Rockford Ice Hogs broadcast network. Season tickets for the Ice Hogs 2017-18 season are on sale now. It's not too late to lock in your seats for an exciting season of Ice Hogs action. Ice Hogs season tickets offer a number of exciting benefits, such as an exclusive season ticket holder entrance and up to a 33% savings off of individual game prices. Prices start at just $105. To purchase season tickets, visit icehogs.com or call 815-847-6399. Get the Hogs right on your phone with the Ice Hogs mobile app. Available on Android and iOS devices, the Ice Hogs mobile app is your one-touch source for everything you need to keep up with the Hogs. With the Ice Hogs app, you can upgrade your experience at Hogs games, including setting up a hammy visit, watching warm-ups from the penalty box, or even getting a post-game picture right on the ice. Stay up to date with the latest Ice Hogs news and check out the player roster right from your phone. Download the app today. Welcome back out here to the BMO Harris Bank Center. Bob Mills with you tonight. The Ice Hogs have a lead, 1-0 up over the Milwaukee Admirals. Those of you tuning in on Cozy TV 23-3 probably just saw Jeff Glass on the screen there. He and his wife just welcomed a new little one. That's why he wasn't at the game on Wednesday. Here's a snapshot from just in front of the blue paint, and it gets shot aside. So big congratulations out to the Glass family. It's now expanded by one as a puck is shot down by the Hogs on an icing call. I think they'll take that trade off after a close call right in front of the net there. Face-off will be deep down inside the Rockford Ice Hogs defensive end following that icing whistle. Luke Johnson not able to control. Instead, it's back to Olney. Put it down the boards. Perfetto round the wall. Richard to the blue line. Now across for Olney on the left side. Holds it here as he snaps a puck. That gets deflected free. Richard, a centering play. Never found its target. Carey, a big drive off the right side. And Berube down to the butterfly. Not just making the save, but holding the rebound. Good stop there by the Ice Hog goaltender. That'll give Rockford a chance to settle things down a bit inside their own zone. Make a line change. Tommy Shirk. High slot, wrist shot off the goalpost. A whack at it, they score! David Kelly. Initial chance from Carl Dahlstrom. 2-0 lead, 12-14 game. Pressure.
Red line on the right, he'll chip it deep. First man back, Luke Snuggerud. He'll backhand it around the goal. Yurko in the near corner for the Ice Hogs. He'll flip it.
Evens begin for the Redon to lead it now 2-0 over the Milwaukee Admirals. Good start to this one for the Ice Hogs. Norrell plays the puck backwards and able to get it back and clear to center. Out of the stick of Tyler Secura. Fortan able to dance through center a bit. Lost it at the line, but was able to punch it down the boards as Andrew O'Brien was then eventually able to control. As Martinson knocked into the zone, it's deflected up over the bar, and then around to the right wing side. Polka, long wrister, is knocked away, and so there you hear it.
Ice Hogs goal scored by
Kemp from Dahlstrom and Acapelli. Here's Fortan down towards the corner.
Woo!
And here Chris Toltzman on the goal announcement here as the Ice Hogs holding the advantage 2-0 over Milwaukee. Puck is down to the right wing side. Kemp able to control it here as he goes across to the left wing boards. Picked up Svedberg. Put it off the end wall. Martinson a quick whack at it there. And a nice job by Lindbeck to get across and make sure he didn't have a whole lot of room to try to tuck that one home. It's away down the left side. Kemp centering feed. Quick wrister by Acapelli. He was looking for his third point of the night. But Lindbeck with a point-blank save. Able to keep the puck out of the net. Keeps the Ice Hogs up by only 2. 10:59 to go. Here in the first period, Rockford leading by a 2-0 score. Great start to this game for the Hogs. Face-off down along the left wing side of the attacking zone for the Ice Hogs. Kemp in the circle, got tangled up a bit. Acapelli chasing, and it's dished out to the center to be grabbed onto and dumped into the zone by Bobby Butler of the Milwaukee Admirals. Luke Snuggerud around the wall, left wing side, pokes this one out towards center. Grabbed onto by Petter Granberg. He got into the zone. Number 6 counterpart for Rockford, Eric Gustafson now controlling. High off the glass, Acapelli tapped it down the wall into the corner. Murphy left it there. Granberg able to control all the way back across to Trevor Smith. Smith returns the feed to Kirkland down the right wing side. Trying to get it quickly out in front. It got bounced away. And instead the puck finds its way off to the right side half boards. Kept in by Granberg. Skates down behind the net, a few shoves. Granberg still with the puck into the near side corner. Feeds it to the line for Murphy. Shoots one through traffic. That was knocked down by Gustafson. Then around towards the right circle. The Ice Hogs get control and are able to shoot this one right back down to the Milwaukee end. That, however, will lead to an icing call against the Hogs. 9:58 to go in the first. 2-0 is the Rockford lead. Face-off will occur deep down inside the Ice Hog defensive end. Yakov Trenin in the circle for Milwaukee. Highmore for Rockford controls the face-off. Back to Gustafson, then to Acapelli. Here comes Highmore, forward along the left side. Shoots one just wide as he crosses the blue line. Rest of his mates are changing now. Highmore able to track down a puck in the neutral zone. Steals it away. Here's Peltier in, snaps the shot. Lindbeck is down in the butterfly and able to squeeze that puck against his body. He holds on, no rebound allowed. Another good scoring chance here for Rockford. The Hogs lead it by a 2-0 score. We'll take a break for now, but we'll be back with more just after this. It's right here on your Rockford Ice Hogs Broadcast Network.
Fans, you can catch the Ice Hogs all season long by tuning into Whiffer's Cozy TV on 23.3. Join Bob Mills and me, Brittany Toulis, 30 minutes before puck drop for Ice Hogs warm-up for all games, home and away, during the 2017 and 18 season. You can also listen to each and every Ice Hogs game on your computer, tablet, or mobile device by going to sportsfanradio1330.com or through your Ice Hogs mobile app. AHL fans, you can be part of the conversation on the AHL social media channels. Follow at the AHL on Twitter and Instagram and keep up to date with the AHL on Facebook. Also check out the AHL.com on your desktop or mobile device to keep up to date with the latest happenings around the league. Download the official AHL app, available in the Apple App Store and on Google Play, to get the latest news, scores, and highlights while you're on the go.
Lead it 2-0 over Milwaukee. 9 minutes, 38 seconds left to go in the opening period of action. Matthew Highmore in the attacking zone for the face-off. Tangles up on the draw. Puck rolls to the corner just away from Dauphin. Then around to the near side. Hard shove there. Sends Norrell sprawling. It was a little bit from behind, and that will lead to a boarding penalty. Yakov Trenin forced to take a seat here for Milwaukee. That means the first power play of the game will go the way of the Ice Hogs. They already lead in this one 2-0. Boarding is the penalty call. That one against Milwaukee. Time on the penalty is 10.5 minutes into this first period. 5-on-4, the strength on ice favoring the Hogs. First power play for either side tonight. Rockford so far this season tied for 10th on the power play at 20%. Milwaukee is third on the penalty kill, 90.5%. Thrown out of the face-off circle is Yakov Trenin. Got a piece of that as well, and it ends up out of play. 10 seconds gone from the power play. Another attacking zone here for Rockford. Milwaukee has only given up 2 power play goals so far this year. Both of those have been scored by the Rockford Ice Hogs, who have scored a power play goal in all but one game this year. They had their 6-game stretch with a power play goal to start the season snapped on Wednesday out in Iowa. Rockford still able to get a win in that game. Puck is down to the right wing side as Hinostroza was able to get rid of that puck up to Gustafson. Quickly to Kemp. Now it's Hinostroza. Drags it through center. Wanted to make a feed down the left wing, but missed Gustafson with the pass. PC Labrie here to take it away. Spins into the zone, left wing side. Holds the puck down to the corner, trying to take some time off this Rockford power play. Moved away and then tossed up into the air. Back down around to the right wing boards. Picked up here by Hinostroza. Whipped it around the wall and down towards the left wing side. Dauphin there. Keeps the puck free to the right corner. Now it's Hinostroza to Gustafson. Right back to Hinostroza on the left half wall. He pulls away from Granberg. Pass deflected. Pettersson trying to clear. Couldn't get it out. Instead, it's moved to Lewis off the right side. Up top, Gustafson. Down the left wing boards. Hinostroza now to Lewis. Top of the right circle. Walks in. He shoots. Blocker saving the rebound. Pushed away but held in the zone. Hinostroza left circle. Now to Kemp. to Lewis, right side, across to Gustafsson. Lewis again, one-time shot tipped in front. Lindbeck makes the save. It's away to the right wall, down to the corner. Good collision by Kemp, frees the puck to Hinostroza. Half minute left on the power play. Hinostroza to the blue line. Held by Gustafsson across to Lewis, right side, looking for a shot, trying to go back across to Hinostroza. And PC Labrie was in the way. He'll be able to skate slowly out to center and then dump the puck into the Rockford end. Just 10 seconds left on the power play as it's picked up by Polka behind the net. Now to Yurko into the zone, down the right side. Quick give and go. Yurko with a clean check on Zolnarchuk, and 33 penalty minutes on the season. He leads the American Hockey League with 3 major penalties as well as those 33 penalty minutes. Slashing call assessed, however, here against Rockford. Time of the penalty is at 12:38. In the penalty box for the Hogs is Highmore. Once again, that penalty is for slashing. So we'll get to see Milwaukee's power play for the first time tonight. Rockford leads 2-0. Hogs are now 0 for 1 on the power play. Admirals on the season, 20.7% on the man advantage. That is 9th in the AHL. Rockford at 89.2% on the penalty kill is good enough for 5th. Rockford's penalty kill has certainly been good this year. You always know that when you've got a good penalty kill, your goaltending has certainly been a part of that. And no secret to that here with the Hogs, as well as Berube makes a nice kick save rebound. Whether it's been JF Berube in the short, their goaltending has been stellar early here this season. Face off, won by the ice, a Polka, and that will send Alex Carrier all the way back down into his own zone. Dauphin nearly stole the puck from Carrier on the board. Got tangled up with Victor Svedberg, went down, deflected, came across to help out, and it's up and out of play. 6:48 left to go in period number 1. The Ice Hogs have a lead 2-0. Oh, and pardon me, I said it was Highmore. That was actually Yurko who was in the penalty box on that slashing call. 34 seconds have expired in Milwaukee's first power play. Here's a clean win. Kamenev in the circle. Back to Murphy. Now Murphy gets it again. Shot toward the net. One save made, and the rebound forced away. Good job done by Berube. Kamenev to the blue line for Murphy. Holds it to Kamenev. Fake one-timer. Now lets it fly, and Berube helped to make sure that went wide. And then it's down towards Norrell. Cleared around the wall, but not out of the zone. Kamenev, Murphy, high slot down the left side of Lard. Puts it towards the front of the net. Handled by Kirkland. Up to the right side circle. Kamenev walks in, snapshot, shoulder save. Jamming at it are the Admiral forwards, but Berube dropping down and holding strong in his goal crease. Does not allow that puck to trickle through. 51 seconds still to go on the Milwaukee power play. Ice Hogs lead 2-0. Good chances, though, for the Admirals. They don't want to give too many good chances here to this Milwaukee team, who's done a nice job on the man advantage so far this season. Butler a pass forward along the right side. Smith couldn't handle it cleanly. Tapped away from him, then to Kelleher. He lost it as he gained the blue line. It was stripped away by Andreas Martinson and shot down the Milwaukee zone. 20 seconds left on the Admirals power play. Will Peltier, good job on the forecheck. Denied a breakout chance and then pinned Carrier into the wall. Peltier, nice job done by Will Peltier. Puck is off to the near side. Butler able to push it through center. And that'll do it for the Milwaukee power play. Thomas Yurko out of the box. Ahlstrom kept the puck loose behind the net to get it over to Eric Gustafsson. Up the boards, but then Pedersen took it away for Milwaukee. Backhand centering feed, hits a couple of skate plates, rolls right back in on goal, and that is where J.F. Berube will drop down and hold the puck. 5:08 left to go in the first frame. The Ice Hogs lead it 2-0. We'll take a step aside for now, but we will be back with more. It's coming up just after this right here on your Rockford Ice Hogs Broadcast Network.
Don't miss a minute of AHL action this year. Tune into AHLlive.com to see every AHL game streamed all season long. Access highlights and archived games and watch on your computer, tablet, and even your phone. AHLlive.com offers many different packages to fit your viewing needs. Download the AHL Live app and follow your favorite team anytime, anywhere. Visit AHLlive.com now.
Season tickets for the Ice Hogs 2017-18 season are on sale now. It's not too late to lock in your seats for an exciting season of Ice Hogs action. Ice Hogs season tickets offer a number of exciting benefits, such as an exclusive season ticket holder entrance and up to a 33% savings off of individual game prices. Prices start at just $105. To purchase season tickets, visit icehogs.com or call 815-847-6399. We're back here at the BMO Harris Bank Center. 5:08 to go in the first. Rockford holding a 2-0 lead over Milwaukee. The Admirals taking over the advantage in shots on goal, now 10-9. Had a productive power play from a shot perspective, did Milwaukee. And J.F. Berube and the Ice Hog penalty kill slamming the door. Here's a puck around to the right side. It's still loose by the side of the net before being finally tapped down to the corner. Moy finds it up to the blue line. Long distance wrister deflects high up in the air and out of play. It was Frederick Allard with that chance. Face-off will remain inside Rockford's defensive end. Right wing circle. Trennan will take a face-off for Milwaukee. Puck is tied up now. Trennan gets control away from Kemp, now to the blue line. O'Brien with a big slapper. Missed it wide of the net. It's off the boards and all the way back out to center. Allard is there to recover it. O'Brien now tries to clear. Yurko knocks it down. Rolling puck. He couldn't ever really settle that one. Got some help from Acapelli in the corner. Now it's moved up to Snuggerud. Snap shot tipped on goal, and nice save was made there by Anders Lindbeck. It's away towards the left wing side, but Milwaukee able to control and clear. Back down around the wall. Yurko had it briefly before he was up in it. Now a quick play into the zone. Richard walks in, he shoots. Berube to the save of the rebound. It is held onto by Gustafsson. The rest of his teammates are changing lines. Has no play but to float the puck out to center. And so Murphy will bring it right back into the attacking zone. Tangled up into the corner. Snuggerud trying to clear this one out of harm's way. Back down towards Kamenev. Left it to Gustafsson. And it's Luke Johnson. Goes rink wide to Snuggerud. Up along the left wing, or pardon me, the right wing side, as Snuggerud is able to shoot the puck into the offensive zone. It's back down in behind the net, now curled around behind the cage. Falling down Lewis, got it to the high slot. On the backhand was Dahlstrom. Tangled up along the wall, but he was able to keep it free to Lewis and then eventually to Luke Johnson. Right between the legs on an empty pass. As Perfetto got the puck to Kamenev outside the defensive end. 3:15 left to go in the first. Rockford holding a 2-0 lead over Milwaukee. Now it's Kamenev in behind the cage. Backhand centering pass held onto by Kirkland. Never could get that one to settle all the way down. And as he tried to put a wrister in on goal, puck jumped over his stick. Rockford recovers and clears. 2:53 left in the first. Rockford up by a 2-0 score. Puck is down around the left wing side, sends it away towards the right wall. Then Olney down the left wing begins to work towards the front of the net. Snapshot blocked aside as Robin Norrell stepped in the way. Now a centering feed at a one-time shot from Smith down to the butterfly. The save was made by Berube, and he holds on. 2:37 left to go, first frame. The Ice Hogs have the edge, 2-0 over Milwaukee. Obviously a lot of time left in this game, although the first period is winding down. Here's a face-off. The Ice Hogs control it in their defensive end. Over towards Dauphin. Rolled out to center. A couple of players tangle up this time. Kirkland on the backhand weaves it down to the right side corner. Svedberg all the way back around towards the left wing wall. Made it back over towards the near side. Only to see Milwaukee dump it right back in. It's around to Svedberg. Takes a look up ice, hands it off to Highmore. Quickly on the left wing, Peltier trying to dance his way into the zone, but Carrier was in front of him and sent him sprawling. Now Allard through center, wanted to dump the puck to the Rockford zone. Instead, he put it in the Ice Hog bench. 1:55 left in the first as the clock stops. Rockford still holding a 2-0 lead. Ice Hogs got their first goal off the tape of Thomas Yurko. He was able to finish off a nice play in front, and then David Kemp put home a rebound from a puck off the goalpost. Just over 6 minutes later, give the Ice Hogs their current 2-0 lead. Here's the puck up the left wing boards, shot around the wall, just out of the reach of Berube. Down into the corner, a centering feed. Ricocheted off a couple of skates, bounced its way free. Another centering pass, but this time it was Fortin who was back to play it. O'Brien controlling off of that pass, was able to bring it back down into the Rockford zone. Gustafsson forward towards Secura. Now away to the near side. Snuggerud towards Fortin. He'll start up the left wing. Good speed for Fortin as he makes one miss down to the corner now. Locked up on the play. Gets bounced up the boards. Delayed penalty on the way against Milwaukee. Dahlstrom holds it. Secura put it out in front. It got touched away by Petter Granberg. And I believe the initial signal was a slashing penalty. And we might have this one going against the Ice Hogs. Yeah, so the Milwaukee penalty box door was open. Rockford had clear possession of the puck for a few seconds with the arm of the official raised in the air. But somehow this penalty is only against the Ice Hogs. That was kind of odd. When that whistle doesn't sound on time, you certainly give the goalie the impression that it's going to be against the other team. The Ice Hogs are lucky that Berube hadn't fully left his net and we didn't see Milwaukee get clear control of that puck in time. Otherwise, they could have had basically a chance to shoot at an empty net for Rockford. 18:56 the time of the call. I believe slashing was the penalty to Fortin. It's the second power play of the night for Milwaukee. Here's a centering feed. Labrie off to the right side. One-time drive. And what a save is made by J.F. Berube. Goes post to post and knocks it down. And now the Hogs shorthanded trying to counter. Dove it into the zone. Feeds a backhander towards the net. That one bounces free a couple of times. Then it is gathered back up along the right wing. There's a puck down to the right wing side. And the Admirals gaining the zone. Offside will stop the clock with 32.8 seconds left here in the first frame. 2-0 is the Ice Hog advantage. Rockford, though, is shorthanded still for a minute and 28 seconds. If Milwaukee does not score, we will see this penalty carry over into period number 2. In for the draw is Luke Johnson. Wins it cleanly for Rockford. All the way back across to be fired down ice. Out of his cage to play this puck is Anders Lindbeck. Moved away to the right wing side. Smith trying to dump it over the blue line. Didn't get any further than that as Robin Norrell was in the way. Right back out to center. Emil Pettersson controlling it as he slipped away behind the net. He starts to rush up ice. Into the zone, Pettersson still with it, backhand shot. That one just rolls through the pads of J.F. Berube and over the line. And that gives Milwaukee a big goal here with just 1.2 seconds left in the frame. So a power play strike for the Admirals allows them to get back to within a goal. Now That one just did squeak through the pads of Berube. Pettersson might find this one unassisted at 1958. A power play goal for Milwaukee. Rockford still has the lead though, 2-1. So that's the good news. Admirals win the puck off the face-off, and now there's time that's been put back on the clock. It went back up to 3.7. I assume that was some kind of an error, as the clock has now run up to 4.2. Just maybe some sort of a mechanical error down there. Period is over. So Rockford will go into the second frame, leading by a 2-1 count, and of course back to Back here at the BMO Harris Bank Center, Bob Mills with you here tonight. The Ice Hogs holding a 2-1 lead over the Milwaukee Admirals after one full period of play. 5-on-5 hockey to start period number 2 as Milwaukee scored on the power play with just 1.2 seconds left in the first. Rockford able to control off the draw. The Ice Hogs moving right to left in this second period of action. Here's the puck off the right side wing. Highmore able to bounce it towards the blue line. Peltier helps to force it free. Dauphin off the right wing side. Peltier with speed down by the side of the net. A centering feed. Nobody home as everyone was tied up nicely in front. Now Svedberg held the zone. Briefly broke up a pass, but now it trickles through a 2-on-1. Richard into the zone right side. He shoots. That one knocked down, I believe, by Ville Polka. And then eventually it deflects up in the air and out of play. 19:29 left in the second period. The Ice Hogs leading 2-1. Rockford giving up a quick 2-on-1 chance to start this second frame. Admirals firing 15 pucks at Ice Hog goaltender J.F. Berube back in period number 1. Ice Hogs had 10 of their own. Sure, for Rockford, they'd like to be a little stronger defensively here in this second period of action. Here's a puck out towards the blue line. That one just escapes, but that by no stretch of the imagination means the Ice Hogs weren't good defensively last period, as here's Luke Johnson walking in, centering feed. Hinostroza's shot partially blocked by Carrier over the crossbar. But probably a few more good looks going up than the Ice Hogs would prefer. Only goal surrendered by Rockford as while they were shorthanded at the tail end of the first period. Here's Carrier down the right side, avoids a check from Anthony Lewis. Flips a puck that just does catch the glass before leaving the playing surface. So no penalty for delay of game will be on the way. Rockford, however, will get a face-off in the attacking zone. And it'll be David Kemp in for the draw. Matheson Acapelli, who's already got a pair of assists in the game, is out there right now as well. Kemp will get tossed out of the circle. Taking his place is Thomas Yurko, who has scored in this game. All the goals on the night coming from this line for the Ice Hogs here. Yurko with 1, Kemp with 1, Acapelli with 2 assists. Here's the puck away towards the left wing side as it's picked up by Kirkland. He works his way down the boards. Robin Norrell helped draw a puck free, but it trickled right out into the slot, whacked it a few times. Lastly by Bobby Butler, and then it rolls to the blue line. Trying to hold it there was Andrew O'Brien. Puck was end over end and just did hop out of the zone, which will force an offside whistle against Milwaukee. 18:34 to go in the second period. Rockford holding a 2-1 edge over the Milwaukee Admirals. Here is Milwaukee with a face-off win. Frederick Allard got it down the left side, then it gets whipped back into the Rockford zone. Put away out in front to be grabbed onto by Acapelli. Weaves his way to the right wing side. Top of the circle, poked away, but right to Yurko. He shoots, and the butterfly save is made by Lindbeck. No rebound offered up by the Milwaukee goaltender. 18:15 still remaining here in period number 2. The Ice Hogs have a 2-1 edge over Milwaukee. And we'll have a face-off that will occur into the right side face-off circle. Tyler Secura in for the draw. Moving a little bit too early. He'll be asked to leave. Taking his place, Andreas Martinson. Ooh, that was close. He moved a little bit early as well. And the zero tolerance going on to the face-off dot early this year. I was a little bit concerned that Rockford might get called for delay of game there. Here's Martinson with a good collision in the neutral zone as he slammed into Granberg. Puck still dumped down into the Ice Hog end. It's around the boards left side. Granberg with it there, run into by Martinson. Keeps the puck deep down behind the net. Richard holds it up the boards. He got tangled up by Svedberg. Loops the puck down to the corner out of the tape of Steven Perfetto. Perfetto up the wall. Kamenev got locked up there. Rockford wins the puck back. Fortan down the right wing side. Now quickly fed out in front as Martinson was trying to get that one over to Tyler Secura. And the pass was picked off, allowing Milwaukee to move the other way. Perfetto down to the right wing side. Stick lifted there as Gustafson couldn't keep a handle on the puck. Milwaukee with control in the attacking zone. Centering feed away from Labrie. Bounces to the blue line. Olney hangs onto it there. Whipped it back down in behind that. Gustafson trying to get away from Trennan. Then he got shoulder checked in the near side corner. Backhands the puck up the wall. Martinson and Carrier battle, but it is the Admirals defender who keeps it in the zone. Down away towards Polka. It's snapped up through center. Fortan into the zone along the left wing side. Takes it wide on Carrier. Hit by Olney and knocked down. Centering feed, no one there for Rockford as the Hogs were finishing a line change. It is flipped up through center. Trennan the other way, tangled up with Luke Snuggerud. Now Gustafson, his pass out of the zone, just misses Dauphin, but Highmore did a good job racing up ice, defended it away from an icing call. But it's turned the other way by Lindback into the zone. Moy, backhand centering feed, they score. Trennan with a shot from the left circle, puts it in the back of the net, and Milwaukee has come back from 2 down to tie it up in a 2-2 contest. 16:34 left to go in the second. We are all tied up here at the BMO. That'll be Yakov Trennan who puts the puck in the back of the net. Time on the strike, 3:26 into the second period. Trennan with the goal. Moy will get an assist, and I believe the goaltender Lindback will do the same. It's an even strength strike by Milwaukee, and as mentioned, we're all tied up at 2. Will Peltier able to settle the puck down off the wall from the center ice face-off. It's over the line, attacking zone, but O'Brien spins it the other way. Knocked down, handled here by Pettersson, and he fires a wrister from the high slot. Able to catch that one and hold on. 16:20 remaining in the second period. Puck drop, remember, at 6 p.m. tomorrow. Up to the right wing side, and Crabtree, and a penalty call is on the way. Is knocked down was Pettersson. A tripping call is going to be issued to the Rockford Ice Hogs. Laurent Dauphin to the penalty box, so Milwaukee will have another power play chance here. Third of the game for the Admirals. The Hogs have had 1. And Dauphin will have to take a seat on the tripping penalty. 3 straight penalties taken by Rockford. Time on this call at 4:08 of the second period. 5 on 4 favoring Milwaukee. They are 1 for their previous 2. Here's Pettersson down the right side. Holds onto the puck here. Starts to work forward. Pettersson into the corner. Stick handling with the puck. Into the high slot. Handled by Kelleher left side. One-time drive from Butler is high over the bar, but held by Pettersson off the right wing. Down to the corner. Smith to Pettersson. Carrier right point. Skates his way into the high slot, down the left side, Butler to the circle, snapped one towards the front of the net. Polka was in the way of it. Butler with control, off the boards, towards Smith. Polka now steals it away from Butler. He has a little bit of room to work with, and then Polka able to play it softly off the wall and all the way back down into the Admirals' end, taking some time off of this Milwaukee power play. Carrier along the right wing, being chased a bit here by Secura. Got it free to Kelleher. He lifts it right back down into the Rockford Ice Hog zone. Kelleher chasing the puck, but it is Pettersson who's around to control. Bouncing puck is knocked aside, ends up behind the cage. Smith to the blue line. Carrier along the left side. Butler put it down to the corner. Tyler Kelleher with control. Kelleher skates his way up towards the line. Now Carrier to Pettersson along the right wing. Gets it back up top. Carrier dished it away to Kelleher off the left wing, but Secura got just enough of it to knock it off its mark. Still held by Kelleher. Off to the right side. Pettersson in the circle to Kelleher. One-time shot, and Martinson was in the shooting lane. The puck is deflected up and out of play, and that will cause the clock to stop with 14:29 left to go in the second period. Rockford and Milwaukee tied up at 2. 37 seconds remaining on the Admirals' power play. And this is a game that really has swung Milwaukee's direction over the past probably about 10 minutes of game time. Back towards roughly 5 minutes to go in the first period. Milwaukee scoring twice in that span as it is Peltier lifting a backhander all the way back into the Admirals zone. Rockford got the first 2 of the game, Milwaukee the next 2, and we're all tied up here. Stretch pass, Richard into the zone. He shoots and missed it wide along the left circle. Bounces free out of the right wing corner. Dished away, waiting for it was Polka, and he's able to feed it right back down to the Milwaukee zone. It'll be launched away and off to the right wing boards. Getting a stick on that one. Nicely played there by Dahlstrom to Yurko into the attacking end through his own skates. Backhand shot. I think that one got through the pads of Lindback, but it just did Skitter wide of the near goalpost. Back out to center are the Admirals. We are at 5-on-5 hockey, by the way. Yurko steals the pass, working his way in 1-on-2. Some help now from Acapelli. Pass was just a bit behind him. Kamenev trying to clear the zone. Acapelli getting his stick involved. Then it bounces up into the air. Does the loose puck. Frederick Allard trying to chase it down. Right back along the near side. Rockford able to gain control. It is Kemp with it here. He'll dish it back down, where it is eventually picked up by Dahlstrom. Diagonal pass through center, off to the right wing side. Acapelli feeds it down to the corner. 13-12 to go in the second. 2-2 is the score. Rockford currently being outshot 17-11 by Milwaukee. Puck is away towards Moy off the left side. He's got an assist tonight on the most recent tally for the Admirals. Now Luke Johnson tangled up in behind the net, stolen away by Moy. Back up towards the blue line. O'Brien snapshot, knocked down in front, rolls towards the netminder, and Berube able to drop down and cover. That will cause the clock to stop. 12:51 still remaining in period number 2. Ice Hogs and Admirals are all tied up here. We'll take a step aside for now. There's more coming up after this, right here on your Rockford Ice Hogs Broadcast Network.
Season tickets for the Ice Hogs 2017-18 season are on sale now. It's not too late to lock in your seats for an exciting season of Ice Hogs action. Ice Hogs season tickets offer a number of exciting benefits, such as an exclusive season ticket holder entrance and up to a 33% savings off of individual game prices. Prices start at just $105. To purchase season tickets, visit icehogs.com or call 815-847-6399. Get the Hogs right on your phone with the Ice Hogs mobile app. Available on Android and iOS devices, the Ice Hogs mobile app is your one-touch source for everything you need to keep up with the Hogs. With the Ice Hogs app, you can upgrade your experience at Hogs games, including setting up a hammy visit, watching warm-ups from the penalty box, or even getting a post-game picture right on the ice. Stay up to date with the latest Ice Hogs news and check out the player roster right from your phone. Download the app today.
We're back here at the BMO Harris Bank Center. Bob Mills with you here tonight. Ice Hogs and Admirals tied up at 2, 12:51 to go, second frame. 18-11 is the shot advantage favoring Milwaukee. As the Admirals win the attacking zone draw, it is pushed down behind the net. Moy able to recover. Worked it away towards the right wing side. Now Labrie trying to stick handle back out in front of the net. He got tangled up here. A stick goes flying out from in front. That's the one that belongs to Norrell, so he doesn't have one. Puck in front, Labrie, he shoots, and a big save is made. Berube, rebound, and Labrie fires it wide of the cage. Berube, though, was on his angle, wasn't much to shoot at. Labrie behind the net again, holding the puck here. Dished it out to Carrier off the right point. Goes all the way across, but it bounces away from Olney. Racing through center, Hinestroza down the right wing side. Towards the front of the net, peels off here as he got tangled up with Olney. Loose puck off the right wing. Luke Johnson with a check, jars it free. And now Trennan will start the other way over the blue line. Dish it off the left side. Olney walks in, shot tipped in front, and it trickles just wide of the near side goalpost. Berube may have gotten a piece of it, but that hit something before it reached the Rockford netminder. Off to the near side, it'll bounce down to the Ice Hog zone. Carl Dahlstrom there to handle. 11 minutes, 47 seconds left to go in this second period. Now a puck is fired all the way down to the Milwaukee end. That will cause the whistle to sound. 11:43 remaining in the second period. 2-2 is the score. Referees are huddled up here, I would imagine determining where this face-off is going to occur, and it will be right at center. Into the circle against Trevor Smith. Smith wins the face-off. Back down to Murphy. Now up to Smith into the zone. Laid it off for Kirkland, but he had 3 gray jerseys around him. The Ice Hogs steal it back. Martinson over the blue line with speed on the left wing side. Battles it out behind the net with Granberg. Now Sekura rolling puck to the line. Polka did all he could to try to hold that one in. When that puck is up on edge like that, it's very difficult to do it. And it rolled over his stick and found its way to the neutral zone. Rockford dumped it in. Able to tag up, get back on side, but Milwaukee during that stretch was able to move the puck forward and ends up getting deflected into the Admirals bench, which will cause the clock to stop. 11:11 left to go, second period, 2-2 the score. Ice Hogs hosting Grand Rapids tomorrow. 6 o'clock puck drop, Geeks and Goblins night. Have some comic book vendors and artists on hand, nearly 20 in fact, will be here at the BMO Harris Bank Center. Clear plastic bags to the first 1,500 fans. That is courtesy of Dr. Sexton Orthodontics. And kids 14 and under can trick or treat right out on the BMO Harris Bank Center ice following the action tomorrow. All that going on at the BMO. You can get tickets at icehogs.com, ticketmaster.com, or by calling 815-968-5222. Here is Highmore, spins into the zone, digs free of O'Brien. Highmore dancing down the right side. It just ran out of real estate, backhand centering feed. Dauphin managed to pop it in on goal. Then the stop was made. Collisions out in front of the net. The Ice Hog defense staying out of it, trying to keep the attack. And that is indeed the case. I don't believe any would be warranted in that scenario. 10:35 left in the second period. 2-2 is the score. Face-off will be in the attacking zone of the Rockford Ice Hogs. I have no idea how Laurent Dauphin even managed to put that puck towards the net, let alone get a dangerous chance on goal, but credit Anders Lindbeck for the save he made. David Kemp into the face-off circle. Was set to go up against Kamene, but then gets chucked, and instead taking the draw is Perfetto. He wins it back to the corner. It's off towards the left wing side, bounces to the blue line, gathered up by Snuggerud, wanted to go rink wide. He had a man in Yurko open over there, but the pass bounced off the back of one of his own guys. Here's Richard in transition, and Gustafsson able to step backwards and break up the play. 10:15 left in the second. Yurko down the right side. Dropped it off over for Kemp. It gets snapped away from him. Out of the circle, right wing side. Kamenev there to take control. Floats the puck up into the air. And Snuggerud back at his own blue line is there to settle it down. Yurko off the wall, right wing side. It's Oleni there to control. He spins free. Oleni off the glass is able to lift the puck out to center. Acapelli chasing it down along that far side wing as the puck is bounced away, and then Gustafsson is there to control. Moves it up ice. Kemp had it hop over his stick blade. Oleni now able to track it backwards. Dropped it off the wall towards Carrier. Moves it up the left wing side. Anthony Richard wanted to feed that one up ice as Perfetto was moving through the neutral zone, but the pass just missed it. Under 10 minutes left in the second frame. 2-2 the score remains. Luke Johnson down the right wing side, trying to find this puck along the end wall. That one popped out towards Anthony Lewis. His feed to Hinostroza was tipped away, but held in the zone. Hinostroza right into the slot, still stick handling. Has it in the corner. That puck bouncing on him here as Hinostroza able to loop it back down to the corner. Luke Johnson battling it out with Trennan. Now Lewis shoved up against the boards by Murphy. Lewis finding the puck once more. It gets snapped away from him and over to Trennan. Lewis continuing to forecheck hard. Knocked the puck free, but it ended up on the tape of P.C. Labrie. He didn't have a whole lot of options. Was forced to fling the puck out of the zone. And then Rockford now able to get an icing call against Milwaukee. Some tired legs out there on the ice here for the Admirals. See if the Ice Hogs can exploit that. Peltier, Highmore, and Dauphin, the forward line for Rockford. Polka and Svedberg lining up along the blue line. Peltier tossed out of the face-off circle. Highmore will take his place. Highmore wins it to Peltier to the blue line. Polka winds, fires, and that one gets knocked down in front as Highmore got sent tumbling and is cleared by Milwaukee, but that is an icing infraction. And so the Admirals will not be able to make this line change, and instead will have to put those tired legs back out there on the ice. 8:51 to go in the second frame. 2-2 is the score. Kirkland trying to finish that change that Milwaukee had started to make before the whistle sounded, but the way the rule is, it's the players who were on the ice at the time the puck was shot, not at the time the whistle sounds, so Kirkland forced to go back to the bench. Here's a chance for the Admirals to clear, and it's just tapped away from Polka. Trennan up ice now on a 2-on-1 across Moy. He shoots, and a blocker save is made by J.F. Berube on a wide open chance there from Moy. Back the other direction come the Ice Hogs. Dauphin down the wall. Puts it all the way across, was hoping for Highmore. Deflected free from him. Polka curls it off the boards, down in behind the net, handled by Laurent Dauphin. Dauphin a backhand feed to Svedberg. He shoots, and a shoulder save is made by Lindbeck. Puck is away to O'Brien. Steps out of his own zone, is able to dump it down into the Rockford end. That's where Victor Svedberg is back to control. He moves it free down the right wing side. Polka moved it up the boards. Nice job done by Will Peltier to tangle up and allow the puck to be cleared. It's Allard at center. Rockford had it briefly, but a pass is picked off by Kirkland off the left side. Big drive, and a glove save is made by J.F. Berube as he was able to stretch up and snag that puck down. 7:59 left to go in the second. We'll take a step aside. Score is still locked up at 2 right here on your Rockford Ice Hogs broadcast. Period 2, it's all tied up. Loose puck skittering, and Tim Berube is down, and he makes the save. Martinson there to clear it on the backhand. It's out to center. Grabbed onto by Smith, all the way back across to Oling. Drops it off here to Smith, who got enough of him to knock down the Swedish-born defender. Here's Alexander Fortan as he was able to own. This will be an icing call against Rockford. Clock stops with 7:12 remaining in the second period. We'll have a face-off down in puck will be dropped just to his left. Boards, but no further. Second effort does get the puck out of the zone. Off. Score. Defensive end. Players on both teams were sort of milling around the neutral zone face-off top, but I think this is the correct location. Pedersen in for the face-off for Milwaukee. Luke Johnson for Rockford. It's going to clear the zone and then follows it up and recovers. A high slot, he shoots, and the save is made by Lindbeck. Good puck movement by the Ice Hogs into the offensive end, and that gave Carl Dahlstrom a good look at the cage. He's already got an assist tonight, does Dahlstrom. David Kemp. Don't draw on the right wing side for Rockford. Puck is to the corner off the right wing. O'Brien played it off the glass. A rolling puck out to center. Handled here by Luke Johnson. Over to the near side. Kamenev a shoulder check. Hinostroza in front of the net. And that one gets popped away from him and out to center ice. Ville Polka inside his own zone to Svedberg off the near side. Begins to work his way forward. Finds Hinostroza over the blue line. Perfetto got in his way. Took the puck off of the stick of Hinostroza. Got it up towards Allard, who dumped it down to the Rockford end. On a tape of Kemp into the zone. Back to Milwaukee.
Don't miss a minute.
Such as an exclusive.
This is the score. Attacking zone draw. Locked up for the Ice Hogs, but it is PC Labrie for Milwaukee who got it away. Over to Moy off the near. This is what drew Milwaukee offside. Put home in this middle. Up into the face-off circle. Trevor Smith against him. Highmore drew it backwards. Stayed by Lindbeck. I think it might have even gone off Lindbeck and then the top of the crossbar. Great work through center by the Ice Hogs. Offensive zone face-off on the way for the Hogs. Secura in at the top. Is whipped along the wall. Him off, puts him into the boards. Loose puck down behind the Ice Hog cage. Loose along the putting home there for Rockford. This one down the boards. It up here by Svedberg. Back down away towards the left. Deflected in the air. Will stop 3. Ice Hogs have cleaned up to begin the second frame, and really towards the end of the first period, we really started to see Milwaukee be able to use that neutral zone to generate an awful lot of speed into the attacking end. The result was 2 goals in transition for Milwaukee. Rockford trying to get back out in front, and snap the deadlock. Kamenev versus Kemp is the face-off matchup. That doesn't last long. Kamenev is asked to leave. Perfetto will take his place, and this should be a delay of game penalty against Milwaukee, and indeed it is. Steven Perfetto moving a little bit too early before that puck dropped, and so 2 consecutive players tossed out of the circle will lead to the delay of game call. Now, this happened twice against Rockford when they played Milwaukee here at the BMO the last time these two teams met. Now we see it go against the Admirals. Perfetto off to the penalty box for delay of game. This is against Milwaukee. Time of the penalty call is at 16:46. Maybe this will give the Ice Hogs a little bit of the jump they need here in the tail end of this second frame, second power play of the game. Up the wall, cross ice pass, finds Polka on the near boards. Works it down towards Yurko, was whacked away by Milwaukee and down to the Ice Hog end. Picked up by Luke Johnson. Polka able to find it now. He wanted to use Dahlstrom. First pass deflected. Second chance try, and then around. On the wall. Now to Gustafsson, right back to Kemp. He begins to skate forward. Kemp off to the right wing side. Over the blue line to Dauphin off the left. To Gustafsson at the blue line. On to the right wing side. Lewis put it off the side of the net as it's controlled by Dauphin. He spins along the boards. Dauphin back to the left wing side. Knocked down on the play was Hinestroza. Puck is moved to Dauphin. Now through center along the left wing. Stepped over. Perfetto is able to make sure that that puck stays trapped up against .326 into this second period. Will spin around backhand pass that was given to him, Tyler Moy. Picked up an assist on that goal. Here's Pettersson into the face-off circle. Players squaring up here. And Sekura pushed it free to Snuggerud off the right wing side. Forte knocked aside. Sekura spins with it towards the blue line, but he split the defense with the pass, and so Svenberg having it is moved across the ice onto the right side, and that's where Olney will be able to dump it into the offensive zone. 25 seconds left, second period. 2-2 is the score. Puck is down low and in behind the net, gathered up by Snuggerud. Out of the right wing, picked off by Sekura. Now Fortin with the puck down the right wing side. He takes it free. Fortin in from behind the net, moved it around towards the left corner boards. It is knocked aside. Pettersson handling it here. 5 seconds left. Ice Hogs trying to dig it free, but it bounces down behind the net, picked up by Allard, and he'll be able to work it back out to center as the second frame comes to its conclusion. So Rockford gets the first 2 of the contest tonight, but Milwaukee has come back with 2 of their own to tie up this contest. One of those with just 1.2 seconds left in the first frame. The second one being put in the back of the net with 3:26 off the clock in the second period, and the two teams went scoreless from that point forward. Certainly one thing that we saw from the Rockford IceHogs throughout the late stages of period number 2, or I should say a tail end of period number 1, and then throughout the first half or so of period number 2, was that they really started to control the transition game, definitely had the advantage through the neutral zone, but we saw Rockford start to clean that up, and since that point has arrived, there have been a lot fewer scoring chances for the Milwaukee Admirals, and we'll see if Rockford can find a way to now start to tip the neutral zone in their favor, maybe find a way to put a puck in the back of the net early on in the third frame, perhaps. Either way, we're in for yet another tight contest between Rockford and Milwaukee. Mentioned it before the puck drop today, but these two teams each entered the game with only one loss, and that was suffered at the hands of each other, both in regulation. Rockford falling to Milwaukee here at the BMO on the 15th of October by a 5-3 final score. The Rockford Got it back over to Murphy. And the puck is then shot down into the Rock. Right wing side as it's moved forward. Taking it there was Highmore, and it's chopped in towards the front of the net where Lindbeck will take no chances. 27 seconds in, he gloves it and holds on. 2-2 is the score. Attacking zone. He'll step into the face-off circle against Kamenev, wins it back. To win the battle and get it out to center. Now Richard for Milwaukee into the zone, top of the slot, snaps a puck that gets shouldered away by the goaltender Berube. All the way back over towards the left wing side to get along the wall here. Now pushed towards the zone. Kamenev shoots that one. I think hit his own man Richard in front and bounced up and there to clear. Moved free to Emil Pettersson. Was actually delivered off the stick. Was actually delivered off the stick. Around along the near. Rolls in on the forecheck, trying to steal this one. Pass forward does not connect, and it will bounce just one period. Here's a face-off. Trevor Smith in for. Up here, puck is dropped. Smith wins it to the line. Fake shot, Granberg, then sends it down the board. Helped to knock it free. It'll be banked off the end wall. Dahlstrom locking up below. He put it just wide of the net. Still stick handling the puck. His pass to Butler, just off target. Rockford will try to counter here. The Ice Hogs in need of a change, and they will. His own zone was Trevor Murphy. Over the line in the Rockford zone, got knocked free. Svedberg to the loose puck, clears it to center, but it's taken immediately away by Carrier. Couldn't quite reach for it. Ice Hogs able to clear. PC Labrie is off to the penalty box, and so Rockford will have a chance on a power play to try to tie. It is a 2-2 score. Time on this penalty is 3 minutes and 41 seconds into the third period. Is PC Labrie on an elbowing infraction. 5-on-4 power play. Rockford It's their third of the game. They are 0 for 2. Milwaukee is 1 score. Still early in this final frame of action. Kamenev down low in behind the net. Kemp able to track it down along the left side, but it was poked away. Back to regroup the puck to Eric Gustafsson. He begins to survey the ice and then moves it forward to Kemp. His pass to Hinostroza deflects off to the near away towards the left wing side off escape blade. Chance to rush the other way into the zone. Zollner chucked to the slot. He shoots. He got knocked down as he let that one fly. And Berube was there to make sure it's a Hog goal. Dropped off along the right wing and shoved out to center by Malone. Pass cut off. Dolphin in behind the net. He holds it here. Dolphin backhand centering feet away from Yurko. Dolphin with it again. Off to the right side point. Hinos. Stride by Lindbeck as he uses that long frame to keep it away from the cage and then covers up. 50 seconds left to go on the Rockford power play. Good pressure by the Hogs, and Lindbeck with a couple of real nice stops for. It'll be an attacking zone face-off, though, here for the Rockford Ice Hogs. Big scramble out in front of the net. Lindbeck comes up with a few big stops. Here's Luke Johnson off the right wing. Tangled up with Smith, but the backwards, and it is skied down ice into the Rockford zone. Up the right wing side into the zone.
Nattens NHL.
Zone to Dahlstrom, high slot, now right wing to Yurko. Passes and escapes it, bounces free, and to pounce on it. He clears it for the Admirals. Back into the Rockford zone with 15. Curls it free off the toe of the stick. By Grant wearing the A on his sweater. And a backhand chance, partially knocked wide by Svedberg. Tangled up along the wall. O'Brien off to the right wing side. Allard starts to walk in. He's stood up by Fortin, and that's going to lead to a penalty call against the Rockford Ice Hogs. Slashing. Definitely the new slashing rule out in full force. Rockford will be short-handed. 13:32 to go in the third. We're all locked up at 2 right here on your Rockford Ice Hogs.
Tickets for the Ice Hogs 2000. Season tickets offer a number of exciting benefits, such as an exclusive season ticket holder entrance and up to $2. To purchase season tickets, visit icehogs.com 6399. Everything you need to keep up with the Hogs. With the Ice Hogs app, you can upgrade your experience or even getting a post-game picture right on the ice. Stay up to date with the latest Ice Hogs
Welcome back to the BMO Harris Bank Center. Penalty call. The Ice Hogs defensively able to curl that puck aside and whip it down into the Milwaukee zone. Lindback out to stop it there. Gave it side. Never got all the way through as the Ice Hogs will clear this one. Able to control. Down the board, stick check, drove the puck loose. Kelleher got it back to the blue line. Has a goal tonight for Milwaukee. Put it up to Carrier at the right point. Kelleher tangled up with Hinostroza, and the puck is knocked away and back out into the neutral. Now to Smith. Skates away to the right wing. Stripped off his stick by Peltier. Not enough to clear. Now Butler shoots. Tipped in front. They score. Chance from Butler in the high slot. I think that one changed direction. Smith, I think it was, who was out. Bulls has given them their first lead of the contest as they jump up 3-2 over the Ice Hogs. Milwaukee with 3 straight tallies now leads Rockford. Behind the net, Dahlstrom there to control, and it bounced away and out of the right now into the left wing corner, put up the boards, gloved away briefly here by and then the end. Admiral off to the right wing side, but it is poked free and up to PC Labrie. He gets it to center before Ville Polka stepped in front of him. Down along the boards, right wing side, Carrier to Olney. Right back to Carrier along the right wing. Good pressure delivered by Securits off the boards and then pop free off to the right wing side. Move through center. Moy down the right wing. Handles the puck here. Knocked free. Fortin couldn't quite get rid of that one, and a quick wrister. Blocker save was made by Berube. And it's away towards the left point. Olney, good hustle to hold the zone. Labrie down the left side. Secura, shoulder to shoulder with him. That knocked the puck away towards Martinson. Stretches the ice, trying to connect on the play with Fortin. Placing because the Admirals had a chance to touch that puck up. Here it is, controlled by Trennan. He weaves it right back through center before it was tap free, and then over to Olney. Whipped off the boards down the right side. Trennan had it deflect off his stick blade into the right wing corner. Trennan on the forecheck, keeps it trapped down low and behind the rocket. Bounces free to Gustafson. Shoveled out on the backhand where it is gloved down by O'Brien. Now it's knocked down by Gustafson over the blue line. Into the near side goalpost. That sets the net off its moorings, and it'll stop the clock. 9:59 to go in the third.
On 23.3. Join Bob Mills and me, Brittany Toulis, 30 minutes before puck drop for Ice Hogs warm-up for all games, home and away, during the 2007 through fans. You can be part of the conversation on the AHL social, Twitter, and Instagram, and keep up to date with the AHL on Facebook. Also check out the happenings around the league. Download the official AHL app, available in the Apple App Store and on Google Play, to get the latest news, scores, and highlights while you're on the go.
Minutes, 59 seconds left in the third as we welcome you back out here to the BMO Harris Bank Center. Milwaukee leading 3-2 thanks to a couple of power play goals. Milwaukee is 2 for 4 on the man advantage. The Ice Hogs have been held to over. Now Matthew Highmore with steps behind it off the left side, quickly back. Milwaukee defenseman broke up that play. Ice Hogs nice bit of passing in the attacking zone. Gustafson lays one off behind the net. Snuggerud moves it up towards Dauphin. Stepping up against him was Granberg, and then it is played back to Murphy. Around towards Zolnarchuk as the puck will be whipped back across to Murphy. He tries to use the wall on the near side to dump the puck into the zone, but instead he put it up into the Rockford bench, so that will stop the clock with 9 minutes and 24 seconds remaining. 3-2 is the Admirals' lead. Final half of the third period. Here's a face-off recovered by Milwaukee off to the right wing side. The zone by Frederick Allard. Back towards Martinson. Now Hinostroza forced into the offensive zone. Now handled here. No. Rockford, Jimmy Olney. 8:24. Forcing lead. He gets tied up by Thomas Yurko. Now Cross, it is by Milwaukee. Leading for the draw. Trevor Smith against him. Got it up the boards and then it's away to the right wing side. Trennan over the blue line, winds and fires. That puck deflects up into the air. Rolls free out from behind the net. Peltier area along the left wing side. It is flipped up into the air, and Rockford is just offside on the play. Labrie trade a couple of quick shoves there. Those two were friends even before their time in Rockford at the tail end of last season. Quickly part ways. 7:03 to go in the third period. 3-2. Milwaukee continues to have the advantage. Face-off will be in the neutral zone. Far side of the ice in front of the penalty box. Attacking blue line. Luke John wheeled it aside and then on towards Snuggerud. It was whipped off of his stick blade as Zolnarchuk will chase. Snuggerud here along the boards, left wing side. Puck is pushed up towards the blue line, and then Zolnarchuk able to knock it away and over towards the right boards. Held there by Allard. Down to the corner. Gustafson trying to shake off a check. He got tied up in the corner. It'll be Anthony Lewis. Digs the puck up and off the glass out to the center ice area. Andrew O'Brien inside his own zone for Milwaukee. Pop this one out through center. Norrell back to collect for Rockford. Behind the net, spins off, returned towards Norrell, and now it is Kemp. Gives it to Gustafson again. Forward and along the right boards, Yurko. Pass up, and Butler had a wide open chance. He was able to walk into the slot and drive one. Two late goals against the Admirals the last time these two teams came together. Over. 14:03 is the time. That's at 5-on-5. Some breathing room. We'll see if the ice is going to be on the way for test. It's heading your way when we come back right here on your Rockford IceHawks broadcast network.
Don't miss a minute of AHL action this year. Tune into AHLlive.com to see every AHL game streamed all season long. Access highlights and archived games and watch on your computer, tablet, and even your phone. AHLlive.com offers many different packages to fit your viewing needs. Download the AHL Live app and follow your favorite team anytime, anywhere. Visit AHLlive.com now.
Season tickets for the IceHawks 2017-18 season are on sale now. It's not too late to lock in your seats for an exciting season of IceHawks action. IceHawks season tickets offer a number of exciting benefits, such as an exclusive season ticket holder entrance and up to a 33% savings off of individual game prices. Prices start at just $105. To purchase season tickets, visit IceHawks.com or call 815-847-6399.
Welcome back out here to the BMO Harris Bank Center. The IceHawks trailing the Milwaukee Admirals. 4-2 is the score. Penalty call right as we were headed towards break there. Is assessed here against Trevor Smith. He'll have to sit down for a couple of minutes. So Rockford will get a chance on a power play here. 14:19 is the time of the penalty call. The IceHawks headed to their 4th power play of the game, where they are currently 0 for 3. Milwaukee is 2 for 4 on the man advantage. Puck drop will take place on the left wing side. Vinny Hinostroza into the circle. He got locked up on the faceoff, but the whistle sounds to end the play before it really had a chance to get started. So we'll try it again. Here's Hinostroza in the left dot. It got taken away from him by Kamenev. Falling down as he cleared was Carrier, but it was very much effective. And it clears the puck for Milwaukee. Rockford will have to start out of their own zone. Puck is moved through center, driven in on goal just as Gustafsson got over the blue line. And down to make the save was Anders Lindbeck, and he holds on to that puck. 5:22 remaining here in this third period of action. The Admirals lead 4-2. Rockford has a minute and 41 seconds left on the power play. Puck is moved away. Carrier along the boards, tapped up towards Kamenev. He's able to clear. And the puck is rolled all the way back down into the Rockford defensive zone. By the way, that goal by Butler, Kirkland able to tally an assist on that one for Milwaukee. Here are the Ice Hogs in the attacking zone. Put down in towards that far side corner. Kamenev digs it free to the line. No further. Polka winds. He fires through traffic. Save made. Rebound knocked away. Bounces to the line. Good hold here by Gustafsson. Put it back down the boards. Yurko keeps it alive towards Highmore. In behind the net, Hinostroza all the way around the wall. Ville Polka put it back down in behind the net. Picked up by Highmore. Tapped it free off the side of the net. That one bounces up and over the bar after Yurko had gotten a stick on it. And that allows the Admirals to clear the puck back down into the Rockford zone. 4:22 left to go here in the third. Rockford has 40 seconds left on the power play. See if they can get back to within one. Here's Lewis, puts it towards the cage. Redirected. What a glove save is made by the goaltender Anders Lindbeck. And that was as the netminder Berube was racing to the Rockford bench. So extra attacker is out for the Ice Hogs. They go 6-on-4. 4 minutes and 12 seconds still left to go, third period. What a deflection in front from that Anthony Lewis shot by David Kemp, and somehow Lindbeck was able to make the save. It'll be Luke Johnson into the face-off circle now. He tangles up with Kamenev. Puck off the boards near side. Granberg put it down in behind that clearing opportunity. Bounces free from Kamenev, and then he's able to turn around and fire it down ice, but it is wide of that empty cage. Ice Hogs with 6 attackers out here. The Admirals only with 4 defenders. A penalty, still has 12 seconds of time left to run. Luke Johnson got it away towards the far side. Stick handling through center, pass back to Johnson off the right wing from Dahlstrom. Johnson down the boards, curls it around the wall. Gathered up here, it'll be dropped off in behind the net. Looped away, but now Lewis there to find it. Penalty is over. It's back to a 6-on-5. Smith with control of the puck through center, banks it free. Dahlstrom racing across, got there before Pettersson could catch up. Empty net for the Rockford Ice Hogs. 3:27 to go in the third. Rockford trails 4-2. Puck is lofted up into the air. It'll be bounced down to the Rockford zone where it is picked up by Robin Norrell. He lays it off to Will Peltier. Smith watching him. Peltier zigzags his way through the defensive zone, then to Polka. Along the left wing side, Highmore. Stick checked as he crossed the blue line. Puck is cleared back into the Rockford zone. Polka first one to it away from Smith. Polka in behind the net, steps back out in front of the vacant cage. It is Peltier, whipped into the offensive zone. Lindbeck settles it down, and then good collision delivered by Peltier as Olney went down, partially losing his edge there. Puck is trapped into a mass of bodies, then loose underneath Olney now as it's dug away from the boards again. Ice Hogs spin it to the blue line for Polka, right side, all the way across to Gustafsson, back to Polka, right wing, winds, he fires, tipped and just wide off the inboards, put off the side of the net. And it bounces free into the right corner. Long shot here. It'll bounce wide of the cage. It'll be an icing call if Gustafsson can get there, and he beats out the combination of Trennan and Richard. And so with that, Rockford will force Milwaukee into an icing infraction. Rockford able to change their lines. The Admirals are not. 2:27 to go in the third period. Rockford down 4-2. So Luke Johnson will step into the face-off circle now. Johnson in here against Trennan. Puck is knocked to the sideboards. Johnson getting involved, trying to help out. Cleared to the blue line, whacked at by Hinestroza, but it's into the skates of Kirkland, who feeds it forward. Trennan on an empty net, he shoots and scores, and that'll pretty much seal the deal in this one. Milwaukee up now 5-2. Yakov Trennan with his second goal of this game. Kirkland will pick up an assist on the play. Might be the only one. 17:45. A empty net tally for the Milwaukee Admirals, making now 5 unanswered strikes for Milwaukee. Impressive performance, really, for most of this game by the Milwaukee Admirals. They really, from only a few minutes after they went down 2-0, Milwaukee has been the better team in the game, and it has shown up on the scoreboard as this game has moved along. Puck is put across and then dumped into the attacking zone. P.C. Labrie there to clear. J.F. Berube back in the cage for Rockford now after the empty net strike. Moy in along left side, fires a wrister that is wide, and it is back out to center. P.C. Labrie tapped off the wall. Now a pass right along the blue line. That puck did indeed come out of the zone, and so offside is assessed against the Ice Hogs. 1:49 is still remaining in the third period. Rockford trailing Milwaukee 5-2. Hogs will have a chance to get right back onto a new winning streak, though, as they will face the Grand Rapids Griffins here at the BMO tomorrow night. 6 p.m. puck drop. Doors will be open early tomorrow as well, as it is Geeks and Goblins night. There'll be close to 20 comic book artists, vendors, and writers on hand. Be a costume contest. Chance to win prizes for the top 3 costumes that'll be going on during the game. Also, the first 1,500 fans out to the BMO will receive a clear plastic bag. That is courtesy of Dr. Sexton Orthodontics. And there will be trick-or-treating on the ice as well for kids age 14 and under. Here's a pass forward that does not connect. It'll end up as an icing call. 1 minute, 32 seconds still remaining in the third period. Milwaukee leading 5-2 over the Rockford Ice Hogs. Have a face-off deep down in the Rockford defensive zone. It is moved around and out behind the net as the Hogs won the draw, but the Admirals do a nice job collapsing on that puck. Rockford eventually able to force it out of the zone. Snuggerud dishes a backhander off the left wing side. Snapshot and a blocker save is made by the goaltender Lindbeck. It's up and out of play, and that will cause the whistle to sound. 1:17 left in the third period. 5-2 is the advantage for the Milwaukee Admirals. And so a face-off will occur on the left side of the Ice Hog offensive end. One back by Milwaukee towards Perfetto, far side. This one out to center, a rolling puck that just got away from Svedberg. Here's Kamenev, walks in with a backhand shot, and he missed it just wide. Over then is Victor Svedberg. Tangles up along the right side wall. Final minute of the third period. Milwaukee is up by 3. It's a 5-2 score. Will Peltier helps to get that one back out to the neutral zone. Players colliding off to the right wing. And a clearing attempt was knocked down by Peltier, but it ends up on the tape of O'Brien. Forward to Richard into the zone, top of the circle. Plays one right back out in front. That Perfetto got a stick on, but Berube was able to knock wide. Couple of one-touch plays. Peltier down the boards off the right wing side. Cleared off the glass. Rolling puck here is gathered by Norrell. He'll control it in the neutral zone towards Acapelli, and now it is Norrell again. Left wing side into the zone. Snuggerud dumps it down behind the net away towards the right wing side. 15 seconds left. Martinson controlling the puck. Locked up with Labrie. Norrell curls away. Fortan got it across to Snuggerud, who dumped it into the offensive zone. All the way around the glass onto the right wing side, and that'll do it. So the Ice Hogs built a 2-0 lead, but it was all Milwaukee from that point forward. They take down Rockford tonight 5-2. It's only the second time Rockford has lost this season, but both of those have come at the hands of the Milwaukee Admirals. Rockford has also handed Milwaukee their lone loss of this early 2017-18 campaign. We'll take a step aside for now, but when we come back, we'll get you into the Rockford IceHogs postgame show. That'll be coming up just after this, right here on your Rockford IceHogs broadcast network.
Season tickets for the IceHogs 2017-18 season are on sale now. It's not too late to lock in your seats for an exciting season of IceHogs action. IceHogs season tickets offer a number of exciting benefits, such as an exclusive season ticket holder entrance and up to a 33% savings off of individual game prices. Prices start at just $105. To purchase season tickets, visit icehogs.com or call 815-847-6399.
Goal of the game by the Milwaukee Admirals is
get the Hogs right on your phone with the IceHogs mobile app. Available on Android and iOS devices, the IceHogs mobile app is your one-touch source for everything you need to keep up with the Hogs. With the IceHogs app, you can upgrade your experience at Hogs games, including setting up a hammy visit, watching warm-ups from the penalty box, or even getting a post-game picture right on the ice. Stay up to date with the latest IceHogs news and check out the player roster right from your phone. Download the app today.
Fans, you can catch the IceHogs all season long by tuning into Whifford's Cozy TV on 23.3. Join Bob Mills and me, Brittany Toulis, 30 minutes before puck drops for IceHogs warm-up for all games, home and away, during the 2017 and 18 season.
City shoots and scores.